Welcome, MJ Intuitive. Okay, today we are going to talk about procrastination, something that has kicked my behind for a very, very, very long time. However, I have had a revelation that I want to share with you. See you in a minute. Okay, procrastination. Like I said, something that has just kicked my ass 1,000,001 times in my life. So I came across a friend of mine recommended a book to me because recently after I had written that post on the blog, How My Agenda Kicked My Ass. And my friend, I'm putting a link to she owns a company called CV Skin Labs. Her Twitter handle is below. So she suggested a book for me to read. And the book is, you've heard of the Art of War, Sun Tzu, right? Well, this is the War of Art, okay, by Steven Pressfield. And it's an unbelievable book because it talks about procrastination in the context of resistance. So when we come across things that we have to do, we come across this force of resistance. And the aha moment that really I had, that the book really had such a strong message for, in my eyes, was that when we come across something, this resistance to doing something, that's when we know that what it is that we need to do is really important and that we need to do it. So, in other words, for things that we don't have a resistance on, they're probably not very important. So when we get a strong resistance, that should be an indicator that that is something that is very important that we need to do. So from that standpoint, we need to, the old concept, we can't think our way into right action, we need to act our way into right thinking. That's where when we sense that resistance, we need to plow right through it. And the more we plow and face that fear and face that resistance and go forward with our agenda, and the more momentum we create, the easier it will be to attack that resistance anytime it comes up. So again, it's called The War of Art with Steven Pressfield, not to be confused with How to Ruin a Business Without Really Trying, which is my book that comes out in November. I just had to put a plug in there for myself and my publisher, Morgan James. So with that being said, if you're sensing resistance, okay, that means it's important. So that means that you need to do whatever it takes to plow through it and go forward with whatever it is that's holding you back. So with that being said, have a great day, and we'll talk later.